Well, he warned the D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and said, if you don't straighten this out, we're going to take over it, and you're going to be out of a job, basically. And I do anticipate that happening, to be honest with you, because it's working. The people support it. The only people who don't support it work for major news outlets that hate Trump, and I would say this, it's most Democrats. But he even called him out, Eric, today in the press conference. He said, many of you sitting up front here, and he was pointing to the press. He goes, secretly, you're glad I'm doing this. But behind the camera, you'll say, I can't believe he's doing this. It's so wrong, but I'm so glad he's doing it. They're very thankful because we have to walk the streets every day here in this great city, and we want to feel safe. I will say this, restaurant reservations, and I know this for a fact, are up in the last week. I called around to check. I even asked. I said, hey, have you experienced an uptick in reservations? Everyone that I called said, yes, we have. Now, I can only contribute that to the fact that people feel safe. People that are visiting here want to go out and see this city. So, Eric, I have nothing against.
So let me add this.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of other networks, right? I watch CNN, MSNBC, even Fox.
So do I.
And they will, this restaurant reservation thing that you bring up, and I agree with you. It has to be true. If you're a family, your dad, you don't want to bring your kid into D.C. You'd love them to see the nation's capital, but it's been so crime-ridden. Now you can do it. You can bring them in, go see a movie, maybe walk around the National Mall, have a restaurant, get a reservation. I agree with you. On the left, they're using that as a talking point, saying they're down, and they must be up. And they must be up. Politico just had a report saying restaurant reservations were down. It's counterintuitive. It's against all logic.
It is.
And if they are, it's only because the criminals are leaving right now, and as soon as it's cleaned up enough, there's going to be influx from people around the country, around the world, to come to D.C. again. You used to want to bring your family to D.C. You can't do it recently.